I am back. I could not load up the first video, part one. If you have not seen the other black tea, do go watch it to see why I'm using it. And not do a part two. Instant results. For those of you who have not seen part one, I'll just give you a little recap. People who have dreads always suffer from lint. You know, even if you're wearing just some clothes and if you have your hair down and just from your hair just, moving around, you're going to get like a lint here and there. And those people who have dreadlocks for years and have not experienced the lint issue, God bless you. Me, on the other hand, when I used to do my dreadlocks, I used to just use any kind of towel there was. Until my cousin was like, stop using, this towel, whatever. So now I use my black shirt. And when my dreadlocks were shorter, I used to see like when it was like this, or let me pull one out to show you, give you the gist. Like my dreadlocks used to like hang like this. That's how short they was. And from the roots, I would, used to be able to see the lint. So I just used to twist it up like, oh, it'll hide it. So now that if you go see a part one, you could really see the lint in my hair. And I have already, I have already sprayed some in my hair. Literally, like, I drenched my hair. Bring it a little closer. Like, you can't really see it, and I'm very well pleased. And this has been just for like maybe like 5 minutes of it sitting in my hair. Like, you see the lint there. And normally when my hair is like this is when I really see it. Like, prime example, this one. It was much lighter. Now that it's, sitting there, you really can't see it. And I'm probably going to, do more spraying. But I do notice a difference instantly after me spraying it in my hair. And if you go see the first video, you can really see it too. Now you really can't. And now I had on a different shirt, but still, you really can't. Now, with the black tea, of course, it's black and it has caffeine in it, and black tea has its benefits, which I won't go into it just yet. But if you use, excuse me, you feel like you got the belch and you get that air bubble that sticks right there. Oh, I feel it coming. Excuse me, there it is. Black tea stains and it has caffeine in it. So if you have, and I used 2 tea bags and I boiled it in the morning while I was doing stuff around the house, turned it off, and I was going to drink, pull it from, which I did take it off the burner, put it on the opposite one. I was going to pour it out into a cup, but never did that. Just left it in the pot, went to do what I had to do, came back and poured it out of the pot into here. Because, of course, it was cool 2 or 3 hours later. I used 2 tea bags. I was really iffy about should I use 3 tea bags or just 2. I wound up going with 2. And, of course, it's black. Now, people who have light hair, I really do suggest that you dilute it with water. Because, for some fact, if you see my first video, how you could really see the lint in my hair, and like now you like really can't. It's awesome. Phenomenal. Now, I personally won't be using, I'm going to really try to shy away from using this with like spraying it all on my hair. And I'm going to show you how I put it in my hair in just a minute. But those who have light hair, use 1 tea bag and dilute it with water. Now, if you're saying how much water am I supposed to put in the tea bag, or put, whatever you're having in the cup, how much am I supposed to put in the cup? Say if you use 4 ounces of water to boil it for the tea bag, and, you get probably, I would say like 3 ounces. So, drop 1 ounce in the water, in the hot water, the tea bag, and if it lightens up and you like it, okay, it's getting a little lighter, drop another 2 ounces in there. And if it's lightened up that like you can see the bottom of the cup, then you know it's light. And when you say if that's 2 ounces of water for that 4-ounce cup is good for you, spray it in your hair. I suggest that you test it, like if you have long hair or whatever, just or test it in the back. For me, I can pull my dreads forward, so I would just pull a piece of hair, test it out, just moisture, squeeze it in there or whatever, however you want to do it, and see if you want to wait a minute or two and then come back to that piece and see how light it is. Go from there. But if you just want to, 4 ounces boiling water with the tea bag and then 3 ounces lighten it up, do that. For me, my hair is like 3 different colors. And that's not because I dye my hair. I've never dyed my hair, as you can tell. Can you see them gray? Hello. Now, I like my grays. If I was talk about wisdom and knowledge, honey, with your gray hair, honey, I like my gray hair to show. But I did spray a little over here. I sprayed some here, and I don't know if you can see the difference. Like, it was more gray over here. And I sprayed it here, but I washed it out. So it did dull the grays a little bit. But as it started to, sink in there, I didn't like the way it looked. It looked like a off doozy brownish color. I was like, nope. So I just washed it out the front. I like my grays here, but the size didn't really matter. So yes, for those who have lighter hair, dilute it with water or use 1 tea bag, you know what I'm saying? But for me, my hair is, as you can see, grayish white. My roots are like a brownish color, and my hair in general is just it's like a reddish brown from like here back. My hair has always been reddish brown in the middle of my hair, and a lot of people notice it mainly in the summer. Oh, you dyed your hair reddish brown? No, my hair has always been that color. That's the Indian blood in me. What can I say? But I've never dyed my hair. My hair always been reddish brown, just like I've always had gray hair since the age when I realized it. Since I was like 8 years old, I had 2 gray hairs in the middle of my head, and my mother would not let me pull it. So I learned to deal with it. And then once the gray started, moving from the back to the front, I was like, oh well. My friend hates it. You need to dye your hair, all these gray hair. I was like, baby, when you met me, I had gray hair, and you're going to continue on seeing gray hair. And if you don't like it, boop, your policy has expired. Bye. So it had, because I sprayed, I had the bottle full. I don't know if you can see it. It was up to the brim, and now it's down to here. So I've used probably about 1, 2, 3. I probably used about 3 or 4 ounces, and it has, hid the length. I'm very well pleased, and I do notice that it did make my hair a little darker. So I'm gonna show you how I put it in my hair. I'm not going to rinse this out. I'm going to leave this in my hair. And I may just use this, period. Like, on off days when I don't use my my stuff in my hair daily. On off days, I probably use this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it in a little cup and dab my fingers in. Or I have a toothbrush when I brush my sides. I dab the toothbrush in it and just, go put it, on my scalp. And just rub it in. But I'm not going to wash it out because I'm not big on washing my hair. So let me show you how I put it in my hair. If you can see me. Hold on. Let me shift this down a little. And now that my dreadlocks are long and have grown out, I can basically see the length just like when it's just hanging on my shoulders. But now that it's long, I can really determine where to spray it easily. So this is all I do. Just hold it and just spray it down. And I just squeeze it in there. Then I reverse it the opposite way. And just spray it down to get the front and back. And of course this water bottle, this is why I switched to a new one. It's not really spray wise. Smell wise, do it have a smell? You can smell the tea or the herbs that's in it. But it's not too bad. And then I just work it in there, that's all. And I am pulling along my dreads, but because some closer up probably have a little lint in there from still growing out, but it's okay. And then I just go to the other side and just spray the same thing. Outline my dreadlocks, the length of it. And I really just try to focus to the back and toward the end for the simple fact that's where I see them the most. So, I hope you like this tutorial of black tea. For those who have, it really doesn't smell too bad. Like, I could smell the smell of the natural black tea, but no, you don't smell it in your hair. Like, I smell it when I first spray it in there, but it's not like a heavy, like, oh my god, I can't take the smell. For me, nope, I won't be rinsing this out, because like I said, I'm not big on rinsing my hair, but I do like it. I am very well satisfied. I'm very well pleased with the results that are in my hair. And if you have seen the first video, that's the shirt that I had on that's laying on the bed. That's a blue, but you can basically see like this is not so much more protruding out anymore, which is great by me. So those who have lint issues with their dreadlocks, an easy way to resolve the blackness, the lint color, the white from the lint or whatever, I'm going to say temporarily, is to use the black tea. And why I say temporarily, because I'm going to pay attention to when I wash my hair next time, if it rinse out or how vibrant the lint stands out again to me. But this is a quick solution that will last you however long you wash your hair. Until you wash your hair, you notice if the lint color is back. Let me do my tea oil treatment. Well, it's no oil, it's just water and tea. But to those who like that, kudos. And if you have gray hair, you want to like dull the gray out, it works great for that too. So have a blessed day. And my battery is running dry. I'm on my cell phone. Have a blessed day. Happy journey with your natural hair, natural dreadlock. And I said natural because some people put weave or yarn or whatever. God bless you on your journey of being natural eating, natural healing, natural everything. Welcome to naturalism.